welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. As you can see, I've changed my setup a bit to show the cards rather than my face, but if you'd rather see my face and not the cards, then you need to just comment down below. And so this is your weekly read for the third week of September 2020. So that's from the 14th to the 20th of September, and it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and I'm going to use this Language of Flowers oracle to draw 2 cards just to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for you, Aries, for the third week of September. What messages are here for Aries for the third week of September 2020? Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know for the third week of September? Oh, okay, you've got a selection head of... Oh, there's only 3. I will use 3. I will use all 3. So let's see. Let's see what you get. Wisteria, longevity. Plan for and take the dedicated path. This is often a plant that in some communities is used to denote happiness in the home, weddings, and the thing with it, the longevity aspect of it is that it takes a long time to grow, but once it's established, it is very strong. And then you've got the cactus flower, endurance. Hold on, you can do this. So you've got longevity and endurance. There may be something that you need to, that's going to take a long time to come to fruition for you. And fuchsia, true feelings. Within you is all you need to know. So the answers are within. So there you have it from the oracle deck. And let's see what the rest of the reading shows. Let's see what's on the cards for Aries for the third week of September 2020. And this is the lovely Bonefire deck. What messages are here for Aries for the third week of September 2020? Messages for Aries for the third week of September. So again, I'm just going to do a 4-card spread. The first being you, the second card being your challenges, the third card being advice from Spirit, and the final card being your possible outcome should you take that advice. And I will also do an underlining row of cards to act as clarification. So let's see what's on the cards for Aries for the third week of September. So let's see what you get. You have Judgment, the 4 of Swords, you have the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. And then below that you have the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Hello, Brocky. So where are you now? It seems there's something you're struggling with it because it's taking a lot of effort, a lot of time. you're carrying a burden, a heavy load. This could well be a burden that's related to here, to the challenge row. So there's, yeah, with the Judgment card and all, there is some issue that you've been holding on to, that you've been battling with for a while. I get a sense you're at a point where you want to reinvent yourself to some degree, to sort of rise up and answer a calling. But you're too burdened, and that's burdened with conflict and difficult situations regarding relationships, in as much as communication, and I feel like in getting ahead with something you are struggling. You know you want to let go of all this conflict, lay down your arms and escape from it. The thing with what you're needing and you're struggling with is to see things in a different light, in a new perspective. There's also an element here of a sense of being done wrong by someone else, a sense of unfairness, and a call for consequences, for righteousness. And I think in holding on to that need for judgment, you know, for wrongs to be righted, is what's exacerbating and continuing a situation which is burdenous to you. It's seeking what you really need is the relief, and this is the struggle, just to let it go, to be able to let it go. So your advice from Spirit, this one fits beautifully with your fuchsia, the answer lies within. Your advice from Spirit shows a need to work in harmony with those around you, to try and encourage and embrace a sense of togetherness rather than conflict, rather than competition and fighting. I think it's calling you to acknowledge, recognize, and embrace the comradeship that is actually around you, the possibility of creating a long-lasting and enduring companionship. There is a big degree of soul-seeking needed here. You may need to withdraw, just walk away from the arguments, from the conflict, take some time out, whether it's literally removing yourself from a toxic situation, or getting yourself some headspace to contemplate, look within, because their answers lie within. Seeing things from a different perspective, that is something that you can find from within. It's not something that's going to come from the outside, from the others. It's you that needs to make the first shift, to rise up in a new light. And in doing that, you should be able to recognize, to acknowledge, and embrace the togetherness that is actually there, the possibilities for togetherness that's there. If you're able to do this, you may find you will yeah, according to the outcome cards, it may involve moving away from, removing yourself from certain elements that are creating this negative, aggressive energy around you. It may involve needing to move on towards lighter, better environments. And after you would know this after a bit of soul seeking. It seems as well, another aspect of the High Priestess is that answers come within. These answers are often hidden truths coming to the light. It sort of resonates with the Page of Swords, which is about an effort in expressing thoughts, opinions, ideas in a way that is not, hopefully, not confrontational. So it seems that your outcome is letting someone know the truth, and the truth that you have come to realize. And with letting them know that, there's a degree of walking away. And that's walking away from a situation that's not entirely fulfilling, that should have been, but never quite fulfilled you. I get a sense when I look at these that this, whatever this conflict is, it's really held you back in more ways than one. Because here you've got at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Pentacles, who is the energy she has is of creativity, nurturing and protection, abundance. And it seems, if you're able to remove yourself from this conflict situation, you should be able to work towards creating abundance about you, stability, security, and growth. But it's going to have to come with some truth, some expression of truth and acknowledgement. So it seems that you're really struggling with something at the moment, but you've got your oracle card. Hold on, you can do this. This is an endurance, something, it seems that you've endured a lot of disharmony and aggravation around you for some time. And what you're needing to work towards is something that is stable, secure, and more fulfilling, something that will last. But this is something that you're going to have to walk towards. It's going to be yet, this is just the ending of one episode and the beginning of a new one. And this longevity, this Queen of Coins, this fruition will come in a later time, much later. And as I say, within you, the answers lie within. It's just an urge. This card is urging you to sort of pause, withdraw, look within, because the answers lie there. So there you have it, Aries. It looks like a bit of a journey is going to begin for you, possibly. If you're able to look within, remove and, make a decision to remove yourself from an area of conflict and disharmony that's brought about by unkind and self-serving actions. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you, Aries. And if it did, please like, share and subscribe. And whatever you do, have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.